Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my Banjo Kazooie complete playthrough, part 4. Last left off, we just finished Click Clock Woods and Clanker's Cavern, so we're pretty much at the end. We just have that last, part of the game coming up right here. And then I'm also gonna, real quick before I do that last part, I'm gonna make sure I have everything. Like all Jiggies and notes that I've already done. So let's go view totals. So I'm missing one, Grunty's Lair, which I don't know why I didn't save that last Jiggy that I got, so I'll just get it again. Of course, we got Bumbo's Mountain complete. Treasure Trove Cove, I'm missing the 2 empty honey containers, which, what do you know, I'll have to go back to those. Apparently there's something missing there. Missing one in Gobi's Valley. And, what's it called? Got all those. And missing one in Click Clock Woods. So we're gonna do those real quick. Just because I'd hate to leave those just like that. So, of course, even again, through all the years I've played these games, I've still managed to, forget some, which, I mean, it happens, let's be real here. Yeah. So, first one, of course, we got, Treasure Trove Cove. Now, keep in mind, I've already maxed out the amount of honeycombs I can get. By getting these last few, I mean, you don't really gain much. It's really just a matter of, like, just for collectibles' sake to get the last remaining ones. Alright, so... actually, do I have all of them? Jeez, no, okay. I wonder if... I don't even think it saved the... Actually, no, I think it would have saved. Okay. So it says head forward, to the left, start here, down, to reach Nipper, of course. From him, head right, hugging the wall and the water. So yeah, right around here. I think I remember that. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I managed to get those. Lovely. Alright. So I managed to get those. Next one is facing the ship from the beginning of the level, head to the right and follow the beach. Passing the giant column on the water, you'll see a crate floating honeycomb. So this one I have to go. I think I remember. So it should be on a crate somewhere in the middle of the ocean, I think. Another weird Clanker one, or whatever the shark's name is. I honestly don't see any crates right now. Maybe if I float. Let's see if I missed any over here. Okay, there it is. I should have figured. Yeah, these are kind of in a weird spot, to be fair. There we go. So that finishes those. So of course, Garcia's Lair. Mountain's complete. Treasure Cove is complete. Niagara Scabbard's complete. Bubble Goop's complete. Freeze Easy Peak's complete. Gobi's Valley. Okay, so I need to go to Gobi's Valley. Gobi's Valley. Yeah, see, I gotta do that one again because for some reason the game didn't save, and I don't like hitting the save and quit option because then you have to sit through that cutscene with what do you call it? Apparent like 2D or whatnot, getting transformed or whatnot. I figured it would have saved automatically every time you get a Jiggy, but I guess not. That's the third time I've gotten that Jiggy already, for some reason. Alright, so now let's go to Gobi's Valley. Get the last one over here. Join me now and dump the bear. That little backpack, and I'll wear. I want to go be with this time. Keep on it. Head right, hugging the wall behind you, and you're by the pyramid. You'll notice a switch with a picture of Honey on it. He's back and faces tails direction. You'll see an alcove in the wall to the right. You can ride magic over to fly. You'll find Gobi, but this time you must beat bomb his back to spit up. Confused with this one. A little confused at least. Hold on, give me a second. Let me look up. This thing will load. Alright, okay, so Gobi moved over here. I forgot about that. supposed to go to him again. Although hopefully he'll still appear, because he's already appeared at Click Clock. I know, yeah, he's still there. Oh, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. And of course, that was Click Clock Woods. Alright, so I literally just have one more, and that's the one in, what do you call it? Click Clock Woods. I just want to double check something now. Alright, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Why am I missing one on Click Clock? Missing a Jiggy on Click Clock, that's weird. Thought I had all the Jiggies. Did I not get the last one when I left Click Clock? I'm like 99% sure I already got all the Click Clock ones. So I don't know why I didn't save is one thing. Or did I get all of them? Did I remember getting the Banjo one. I know I definitely got that one. I always feel like I forget that one, but I definitely got the Banjo one. Make our way back to, what do you call it, Click Clock then. I could have sworn though that I do remember like getting the all 10 and then hearing the little noise, the jingle for getting all 10. And maybe it just didn't save. I mean, if it did, I apologize in advance that I have to go back, because now I'm gonna have to waste a little more time. And I have to retrace my steps and make sure I didn't accidentally, you know, just miss it or something. So apologies for that. I don't know. I feel like I definitely got all 10, but I guess maybe I missed one. Which one? I mean, it's probably a random one in winter then, because I'm pretty sure I got every season. I'm here. I mean, I was gonna have to come back here anyway for the empty honeycomb, so it's fine. Okay, I know where to get the honeycomb at least, and I gotta check winter anyway, because I guess, you know, I don't know what happened to that Jiggy that I got. I'm like 99% sure I got the Jiggy for it. The game just didn't give me credit for it for some reason. Just like how it didn't give me credit for that Jiggy I've already attained 3 times for some reason. So yeah, well, hopefully I can have the flight ability here. I'm hoping it at least saved the notes though, because I did get 100 notes here. Yeah, it saved the notes. So yeah, the notes was probably the most annoying thing I had to do here. That's what I have to reach. this music. Yeah, see, nothing was gained for my troubles there. That's fine. Now it's just a matter of finding that Jiggy though with him. I apparently missed. I already got the eagle one, I remember that. Okay, now I gotta look up all the Jiggies for freaking Cook Woods. I'm just confused as to where it is. I'm pretty sure I got the Jingos. I'm pretty sure I got them. I did the Erie's challenge. I defeated the Zubas. I fed Nabbit in autumn. I did the flower thing. I visited Naughty. I already did the top of the tree thing in spring. Inside the Whipcraft Lodge. At the end of the Bible tree. Destroy the door and Jiggy inside Whipcraft. Becomes progressively larger each season. The Jiggy can be collected in any season, though the path leading is considerably easier in later seasons. On a ledge. A series of leaves leading from the beginning of the tree to a ledge with a Jiggy. Jiggy appears in summer and autumn and can be obtained by carefully. It can also be obtained by a well-timed jump near Nabbits. I'm pretty sure I got that one inside the treehouse. Located midway up the tree is slowly constructed through the season. A Jiggy appears in one of the corners. A treehouse. Yeah, I already got the treehouse one. Okay, so I guess I'll collect the Jinjos again because I'm, I don't know. I'm like 99% sure I got the Jinjos, but watch that be it, because the other ones I've already done. Like, I literally have recollection and footage of me getting the other ones. So we're gonna start with the Jinjos then. Yeah, we'll collect the Jinjos real quick. I'm really sorry about this, not sure why I'm missing some. I always feel like I'm missing one thing in every level now. I don't think I struggled this much with my original playthrough, to be honest. Actually, on top of Mumbo Skull? Okay, that's different. He's on top of Mumbo Skull. Okay, maybe I did miss this one, because I don't think I went on top of Mumbo Skull. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fly to that. I mean, I feel like I did though, but maybe I didn't. And go here. Oh, there was a flight pad right there, what the freak. I feel like maybe I didn't get that one because I don't know where. Oh. Alright, so then we'll go to spring. And then... Actually, no, I'm gonna go to autumn first. Okay, so let's go. This wasn't too far off here. Not what I wanted to do either. Cover some health while I'm at it. Alright. Now we can go to summer. I'm scared by the tall grass. Summers was pretty easy from what I remember. So this one is too bad. Spring. That'd be interesting. Alright, so now we'll do spring, which there's two in spring. There's the one at the top and the beehive, both of which I can get with bee Banjo, so I'll transform to him real quick. It would be kind of annoying if that ended up being the Jiggy I was missing, because I literally did every other challenge perfectly. And I just have to fly through in the summertime and see if I missed that one Jiggy that I read the description for. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully I can get past the questionnaire thing. There's actually a glitch you can do in the questionnaire one, funny enough, to complete that one pretty fast. Alright, we got one more, assuming that that's what I missed. Yeah, it was. Lo and behold. Alrighty, let's do this. I have everything I need, so now it's just a matter of doing the questionnaire, which I can skip, and I probably will, honestly. Almost magic is getting weak. Alright, we're at the end.
Oh, come on, Grunty. The name Banjo's here to play my game. My lair is done, and here he stands. Do all my tricks, traps, and lands. This phenomenal test will see me win. When Banjo fails, then I'll be thin. He finds on the stand brings joy from Tootie down to cuddly toy. My quiz will make you sweat, and Tootie you shall never get. There's something soon along the way. The lack of skill will make me my day. Cause in the fiery pit you'll go, and I will win the prize on the show. Step on the square, press A to try it if you dare. Hold on a second. Okay, so I know where I need to get. Oh wait, no, wrong thing, wrong thing. So, I mean, I'll do most of the quiz, it's just, no, miss. Spiral Mountain's got my face. How many molehills in this place? Oof. The box in the hall of Rusty Burger Bay. How many to break? What do you say? I just guessed on that one. Lucky guess. You see the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have been? Yeah, Clanker's Cavern.
hate the grunty questions. Dude, that's where. In Rusty Bay, you act. Wow, which of these can't you slow down? Any calls? Good question. Good point. Listen carefully to this tune. Which world is it from, you furry goon? Freezy Peak, of course. A visual challenge. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you've been? What do you call it? Cove. Pretty sure Cove. Crazy snowman, giant scarf. What are its colors that make me bark? Red and yellow. Rare. Boss time. Those things that make a bear shout. Whack them all before time's out. That's the way to do that one. I think it's time to let me see. A little more, it wouldn't hurt. What would I have for dessert? I have to guess. Alright, perfect. So that's all I need now. It is a little game breaking, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do it just because, you know, let's be real here. I think I could do it on this thing, honestly. There's one chance to get this right. Joe can help it right. You should remember, but we'll see. If this is a hurt, what would you be? Who's this cave? Alright, let's create save suspend point. So alright, so do it like this. Listen, make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? It's gonna be eerie, but I'm gonna get it wrong on purpose. Kazooie the Regal. Oh wait, okay, never mind then. just gotta do it. Never been. Yeah, it's Gobi's Valley, but you know. Okay, see, yeah, that's the thing is, how do they time it to where? Alright, hold up. Let me see the way that he did it before. Because I've seen it done before where they just like go to that spot. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this thing. Gord's Beaver is really dumb. What's the problem that makes him bomb? Can't get in his house. This one. Mighty Box, you must now fight. Be quick as the time is tight. Hey, you know where you've been. Yeah, Bumbo's Mountain. Where else? How will the eagle eat? How many autumn worms will he eat? And you pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound? Eggs. I'm not thinking somehow. What can I do on the cover? Sean. So, color is there. I suppose I win. There's still over this game. Which on my screen, do you know where I've been? Freeze Easy Peak, to be exact, but yes. Put them now and make your choice. Which characters have this dumb voice? There's... Hello. Pink. One more time, sorry. Just... It'd be rather cold, but what does the huge snowman hold? And her looks just the same. Grunty's sister, what's her name? Okay, so let's create a safe state right here. There we go, alright, I did it. You did it, dude. You saved you. And we get to skip that cutscene too. Alrighty, that works for me. Because now if I go out here, I think it's already cleared. No, actually, no, it's not, but... yeah, I mean, I've basically cleared the quiz. Actually, you know what? I could just do this too, now that I've actually made it over here. And save state here. The final challenge. Actually, I can't even do that anymore. Yeah, so I'm pretty much stuck here. That's just fine. It is what it is, whatever. That's how you skip, you know, Grunty's lair thing. Because sometimes her questions are kind of annoying. Yes, you're supposed to talk to Grunty's sister, which is that fairy lady looking person. But, like, I mean, remembering all that, writing all that information down, I mean, you can do it that way too. But that's basically the fast method. Over here, actually, funny enough, this is the transporter room, or the transformation room, where that interaction happened between Grunty and Tootie.
free. It's nothing but a stupid thief. Now we go in here. And then pretty much fill it up. There's no mean feat. Lots of Jiggies make it complete. Yeah, that's the hardest thing. I'm sad to say, down here you'll stop. As I'm safe here at the top. And now we unlock that, which gives us all of our feathers refilled. All of our eggs refilled. Over here too. All of our red feathers refilled. We need all those. And then over here we actually have something even more. That's gonna double our health. So now we take 2 hits for every red, what do you call it then? You, what a disgusting smell.
Ooh, visitors for Dingpie. I like visitors.
It's a wonder you get any sewer breath.
Oh, what does strange birdie thing mean?
She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is?
I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sick in me earlier. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free.
Don't be shy, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes? I've got what I've won. You'll wash the lid off.
Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out if you can find us a way up there.
No problem, just wash on in and I'll fire you up to the top.
Jump in there. No, wait, dung fox.
Come on, Kazooie. You get a chance to pick the witch's butt. Let's go. Alrighty. Great save state. Now we're at the end.
I can't believe that furry fairy got up here. It's so unfair, but now that stupid bear must fight this battle and test your skill and might.
That's the fight right here. It starts out with this wave.
Ouch, my god. I nearly shot down a bit.
We could also shoot eggs at her, but right, we're gonna conserve those a bit for now. Especially right now that we can get her up and close. She's gonna change her style, so now I have to wait for her to start shooting at me from the distance, I think. Or actually, I might be able to get one more hit in here.
Magic spell. Seek out fury and hit a happy day.
Too easy, I fear. So that's first wave done.
That's not fair. I wasn't ready. I feel faint now.
hard to do these freaking sea sticks. Alright. Not that I've been needing the save states. Hey Banjo, the old hag's taken to the air. That's a fly, you should be able to get her. Yeah, so now I gotta attack her this way.
Alright, you got me once again. Prepare to take this, old brain.
I'd say this is probably one of those slightly more tougher parts. Just trying to aim. And being careful not to accidentally throw yourself off the stage too. Which is very possible to do, especially if you land the wrong way on the platform after getting back up. But yeah, so you can see here why it was very useful for us to get those Cheeto cheat codes. Because if not, we'd have to use a lot of these feathers and eggs and golden feathers a lot more sparingly. Whereas now, I mean, we have more to work with. Plus, of course, safe states, but you know, not kind of a safe state. Another hit, you took once more. Almost had you, Grunty. Almost had you. Almost had you again. And that's exactly what I mean with that. Like, you saw that, like, I messed up the jump. Now I gotta start over. So I only had to use one safe state, alright? You know, it's not the end of the world, it's just... This part can be annoying just because the fact that, she's a moving target, first of all, and then also, you know, making sure your thing actually locks on to her is another thing. If you're too high like this, then you have more of a risk to fall off. Like that. Plus, of course, you know, she's shooting projectiles now. There you go. There's two. I'm not sure how that missed, but of course the locking on isn't very good for the flying mechanics. See, that should have been on the spot, but of course, you know, she moved at the last minute. That too, like, unreal. Okay. Hey, that time it actually locked on. I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna fall off again.
Special shield I needed, huh? Stop hits once and for all.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much at the final phase, so I'm pretty much just chillaxing down here now. Nice bird saved Jinjos from the witch. Now we help.
So your little fairy friends are here to share your... Oh yeah, she spells them now. Oh, Ginger stung and burned. Backwards turn. Useless broomstick, I can't stand. It's left me stranded on the land. Yeah, that's pretty much the finale right here.
I am the mighty Ginger Leader. Activate me.
That rocky moron can't, because Grunty will be... There we go, and we did it with only 2 health remaining. I only had to use 1 save state. Here's your Kazooie's face right there. Stand no chance. I'm currently rooted in the stance. That last Banjo finished me, but we lost we shall soon see. And yeah, that was Banjo-Kazooie. Man, oh man, I had a couple struggles here and there. I'm surprised. I mean, but then again, I did do a lot of things pretty efficiently too. It's just I also had to accommodate those struggle points I had. Gosh, too heavy. Grunty's fate. This should not be. So hurry, Congo, rescue me. Yeah, that was the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. Now Banjo-Kazooie can relax. There's Jinjo right there, waving us. Got all the Jiggies, all the notes, and more or less completed the questionnaire. I only had to use 1 save state for Banjo. That's weird. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just, you know, had some struggles from up here and there, but overall, a great playthrough.
Oh, this is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax?
Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie.
Thanks, Goggles. You're not so dumb after all.
That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now. Lungo, who wasn't really, I mean, he was just resistant, but he didn't really do much in this game. He actually does more in the sequel as well as in Grunty's Revenge. And obviously he's in Banjo Pilot as a character, and then in Nuts and Bolts he's actually somewhat of a good guy, you know. He's not an evil, so worry. But the original sketch for Banjo 3, you know, from what we got to see in the early footage, like, he was supposed to still be helping out Grunty. Mind you, the development for Banjo 3 is pretty complex. So, I mean, it went from, you know, what they were originally going to go for until they got with Nuts and Bolts, which is kind of unreal. But even then, overall, excluding Nuts and Bolts, the Banjo-Kazooie series was a really great series. It'd be nice if they could make a new game like in the vein of this one and Tooie. Of course, the closest thing we've had to that was Ukulele, which was made by the people who made Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. So, but of course, being that that was a spiritual successor, I mean, you know. I mean, I heard it was pretty good. Some people didn't think it was that good, though. I mean, you know, supposed to compare to Banjo-Kazooie. But, I mean, I haven't given it a chance yet. I probably should one of these days because, I mean, you know, it's basically like the closest thing we're going to get to a new one unless Microsoft/Rare actually decide to bring back the series. Will they? Who knows? Honestly, they should, because it is, like I said, a very great series. Got a lot of potential, very fun mechanics and stuff like that. And while, yes, it didn't start the 3D platforming thing, it got inspired by Mario 64, and it kind of also helped revolutionize it, because Mario 64, of course, couldn't have done it all alone. But, I mean, you know, this game series definitely helped out. Froggy, Soggy, and Moggy, which we'll be seeing them in the sequel. Funny enough. Which, Tooie, I was planning on playing it directly after this now that I've, you know, finished Kazooie, but I think I might just skip over, do Paper Mario, and then just wait for Tooie to release on, what do you call it, on Switch Online. I'm like 99% sure it's gonna come out on Switch Online, let's be really fair. And, if it doesn't, that'd be, you know, quite the issue we got going on, but... I mean, it's going to. People already found in the code that Banjo-Kazooie was coming in the first place, lo and behold. I mean, around the time it got announced, but there's like evidence to show that Tooie's coming as well. And as far as how long it's going to take, I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll come out this year. You know, then it would make sense for it at least. So, that's the case. I mean, you know, there we go. We got Tooie to look forward to, you know. So, I might just hold off on it. And then play through Paper Mario next, if anything. Finish Paper Mario. And then, of course, you know, what do you call it? Then I'll just see if there's anything else on Switch Online 64 I'll do. I might do Yoshi's Story. It's been a minute since I played Yoshi's Story again. I mean, I did do a playthrough of it originally on my original page, but now I have to start over. But, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind starting over, you know, for Yoshi's Story's sake. I mean, I'll probably end up playing through it, you know, what's it called, first on my own. That way I can have access to all the levels, or try to get all the levels and stuff like that. That way, what do you call it, when I do a playthrough of it, it's just a matter of just going back through all the levels and finishing. Or actually, you know what, I'd probably just do like a standard playthrough, you know, and then, what's it called, try to do my best. Obviously, my high scores aren't going to be very good if I do it that way. I'm just going to try to get all the hearts and stuff like that for that game, so that way I can get to the later levels and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the hardest route, which is all level, you know, max level levels or whatever they're called. And then, you know, go through it like that. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. I have to make like a checklist of all the levels I've gone to, so that way I make sure that I show everything. But yeah, I mean, that'd be fun. I'd be down to play through Banjo. I think it, or Yoshi's Story. I think it took me like 3 or 4 parts to do. It'd probably be at the same, maybe a little more, but hopefully not. But we'll see. Before I finish the stream, because even though I finished the game, there is one other thing I'm gonna do and show you guys, which is stop and swap. For those who don't know, it's a little bonus thing we can do now that we've beaten the game. Doesn't affect us in any way, but everyone got secret pictures.
Nice one, Bone Brain. What's on them?
Got pictures of things you missed, secrets used in next game. Ooh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game.
Great, so let's see the pictures then, Skirt Boy.
Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces? We sure did, Mr. Mumbo.
Yeah, so show us your secrets, Mask Midget.
Pictures show things you missed, secrets that are for a new game. Banjo Tooie. Banjo Tooie sounds great. Is it any good?
Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe. Hey, why isn't it called Banjo Kazooie Tooie? You better enter me too, short stuff.
Banjo Tooie make Banjo Kazooie look like a joke. I'm gonna show you pictures of stuff and use in a new game. Here, take a look.
First secret on the beach. Hey Shorty, how did you make that rock rise up?
Rumbo not telling. Wow, a secret cavern.
Airbird must climb to the top. What's up there, dumb skull?
Wait, I'd see. Oh, filthy feathered one. Whoa, it looks rather high.
Don't worry, Banjo. It looks like I'll have to get us up there.
Might as well start looking them up.
Next secret found in snow. That's Wooz's cave. We've already been in here.
Oh, the egg pour on the beach, Tosh.
Be quiet, watch picture.
What's that through here?
A giant ice key.
Where I like to stick that?
Kazooie.
Another secret can get in desert. Nice, Mumbo. Please tell us what the eggs and key are for.
No, bird. Juru the Banjo. Not gonna tell. I wonder what's in here.
Huh, it's only another stupid egg.
Whoa, how did we get to those?
How about not telling? Find out in Banjo Tooie.
Which, funny enough, if you play through Banjo-Tooie, I don't think there's any point where they actually tell you how to get those. Maybe in the Xbox release, there's a little way, but you know, I'm pretty sure you had to like find a strategy guide or something, you know, in the first place to get these codes anyway.
Rock so heavy, Congo must rescue mistress.
All the Jiggies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch.
The end. Now we gotta start it up. So yeah, of course we gotta go to the sandcastle. As you can see, we've got 100 jigsaws and 900 notes, so we pretty much have everything. Yeah, we are maxed out, so we gotta go to, what do you call it? The little sandcastle thing again. Type in the codes. Funny how I beat the game without even talking to Grunty's sister, because Grunty's sister has all those facts about her, which, funny enough, do change depending on the playthrough. So even though it might have been one thing in one playthrough, it's actually going to be different in the other one, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it works. So that's what annoyed speedrunners, having to memorize all those, because, like, you know, every playthrough would be different or it'd be randomized. And you wouldn't know without having to, what's it called, talk to her intentionally. So it wouldn't be one of those things like, oh, you've gone through it before, so you already know the answers, you can just cheat and memorize everything. But, you know, in this game, you know, thought of that, and they're like, no, yeah, it's going to be different every time. Which isn't a bad game design, because it kind of, you know, forces you to still talk to her anyway without, you know, trying to skip her. But in this case, I mean, you could always guess the answers like I did, one of those very few ones that I did have to do. Or you could, what do you call it, do what I did, and of course just like cheese it with that cheat codes or whatnot. Problem with those Renty questions is when they come up on that one that you have to, like, what do you call it, that you have to complete the challenge, and if you mess up then you die instantaneously, the one that I exploited. So anyway, the first cheat code, you have to put cheat and then put don't you go and tell her the secret in her cellar. Alright, so that opened that up. Now you can get that one, and then the next one you gotta do is, of course, cheats. Out of the C. What's the S? It's where's the I? There it is. It rises. No, I messed it up. Gosh darn it! I gotta start over. Hold on. My bad. Gosh darn it. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is all these cheat codes are pretty long. So if you mess up, you literally have to start over. Luckily, I already did one successfully, but now I gotta do this crap again. And of course, they made all the cheat codes for this game pretty long. So that's the downside. Alright, let's try again. The C. It rises. To reveal more secret prizes. Prizes. ZES. Okay. There we go. Now we go to cheat. A desert opens Wide. Ancient. TS. Wait. In. There we go. And then we got cheat. Mid. ST. The good. A. Reds. In. I don't know if that counted. I'll have to start over because I messed up. No, okay, good. Alright, I got a few more. Alright, cheats. This. C. Grabbing. Alright, perfect. So there. And now I got 2 more. I promise these are the last 2. Cheats. Now Joe. Did I not do that right? Do I have to start over? I guess I must have did it wrong. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I don't know why. Unless they put it in wrong here. Start this one over one more time. That way I have a save state here. And now Joe will be a L-E. Hopefully this is it this time. Okay, no, I've done it twice. Okay, so I guess that code doesn't work. So I'll skip that one then. Now you and nice key. Which you am have for free okay. Yeah, I guess the yellow egg is like a bonus one. It's not. Alright, well, we'll search for what we can get. I don't know what happened to the yellow one. But I guess it doesn't exist or something. Or smells tasty, or still just there. Alright. Made this cool music that you get right there. Honestly, that intro to that song sounds like the one of the songs in 2E that has that like kind of like trumpet drum, you know, band kind of intro. And it's interesting that they took the time to put a song in the game like this, because you don't hear this any other part of the game, just for this. Ooh, an egg. I'm sure we'll find a use for this somewhere. Alright, so... So we got a few that we gotta go to. There isn't any in Limbo's Mountain or Tinker's Cavern. A good bit of them are just gonna be like Opie's Desert, Freezy Peak, Mad Monster Mansion, and Rusty Bucket Bay. And I mean, there's supposed to be one in Cliff Rock Woods, but I don't know why the code didn't work. Maybe I typed it in wrong or something, but I typed it in twice and I still didn't get this, you know, I got the same result, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe the wiki had the code wrong, or maybe I have to look back through the footage, but I promise you I did it exactly as, you know, it's written on there, so I don't know. Yeah, I was like off by a letter or something like that. I need to get this. Regardless, I mean, unfortunately, here the sad truth of the matter is that you don't really gain anything from the stop and swap because unfortunately the feature got cut. You know, pretty early on. In the development of Banjo Kazooie, I mean, well, maybe not early on, it was like probably a more late development, the fact that they kept it in there and everything. And so what sucked is that the original concept was for, you know, you to like, you know, do those like stop swap thing, have the cartridge in here for Kazooie on the original N64, and then quickly swap it out for 2E, you know, while it like retains like some memory or something like that. But the problem with that method is that supposedly, according to Nintendo at least, that could have caused like a bunch of like, you know, damage to the N64 or maybe even the save data. Both games, you know, from doing it that way, because it's like, it's not really a feature that Nintendo intended, you know, it's kind of just there for who knows what reason. Again, unique music. Whoa, another one of those special eggs. It does sound like music from 2E though, funny enough. 2E was more of that kind of like slightly more orchestral, I guess, or something like that. I mean, Kazooie has plenty of orchestral stuff too, you know, sounding stuff, but, you know, I don't know, just like the ambience of 2E, like that weird, like, I don't know what to call that instrument, but the you know, almost like the flute or something like that, or it's got like that kind of tone to it. Like 2E songs had more of that tone, and it doesn't really, songs from these sections here don't sound like, you know, they belong in Kazooie. So maybe that was the intention, is when they made 2E, they wanted to make the songs all this like mysterious, weird flute tone kind of thing. That way it can relate a little more to Stop the Stop thing. Maybe, you know, that could have been the reason why. I mean, or it could have just been coincidence, but I just feel like the song right there I just heard sounded like something out of 2E, which is kind of funny to think about. But, you know, maybe it'd be cool if they actually did plan it out like that much in advance to have that in mind. But I don't know, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. It's honestly really hard to say. Yeah, so I already got 2 eggs. Now we just gotta go get the one from Easy Peak, which is the ice key. Now, again, the eggs do appear in Tui, mind you, but you don't need to do like the method of this thing of being able to like what do you call it, use them. And I mean, I think the stop and swap thing, you know, I don't know if I'm, you know, messing with the rumors or whatnot, I guess as far as what it was going to entail, but supposedly you would transfer stuff over from here to Tui and vice versa or something like that. Supposedly too, or maybe it was just a one-way trip, you know, for Tui. But you know, what? There's the ice key.
Oh, an enormous ice key. We ought to keep this for later.
But funny enough, the ice key does reappear in Tui. It's for like a special thing, which I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't played through Tui, but it does actually get used in that game. Again, it doesn't involve playing through this game at all, because you can still get it. And I think you can get like, I think either 2 or 3 of those stop and swap egg things. And so, since the feature never got fully implemented, of course, you know, even if you did the method for the stop and swap thing, like, it doesn't actually do anything in Tui, like, you know, unfortunately. And then another thing too is that apparently later models with the N64 didn't even have that like memory retention thing, or if they did, it was like too fast, so it wasn't even going to work on those N64s, which, I mean, who knows how big of a feature really would have, you know, caused or something like that to have that stop and swap work. I mean, it was just going to be bonus stuff more than anything. I mean, it wasn't like going to be crucial to beat the game or something. It was probably just like, you know, a nice reward for those who actually beat, you know, Kazooie all the way and found out about stop and swap, because, you know, if you think about it back then, like, you know, playing through those games like Banjo Kazooie and you didn't fully complete it, you wouldn't have known about stop and swap if you didn't look it up or find out about it from some like friends or something, because the game won't tell you about the whole like stop and swap eggs until, you know, you actually 100% like with the where Mumbo asked if I collected all the, you know, Jiggies or whatnot, and lo and behold, it was because of that. And so the true Banjo Kazooie players would find that. I mean, I'm sure inevitably people were gonna find out, you know, once that started becoming rounds, that, you know, there's like a feature like that. But got the green egg, they didn't say anything. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, honestly, it's be interesting to see, you know, how it moves on. When you leave, it goes back to the regular music. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, to say the least. I mean, who knows how it would have gone down, you know. Honestly, I think they should have gone through with it. I mean, despite what Nintendo said or whatnot, because maybe it really was going to damage N64 cartridges, because as you know, if you like tilt the cartridge or something on N64, or like it like causes like the game to glitch out and stuff like that, and Nintendo would have actually planned it a little better, or maybe Rare would have, you know, teamed up with Nintendo about it earlier. Maybe there would have been like another method to do stop and swap, maybe with like a, because Nintendo did release a memory card, you know, like thing, what's it called for N64, so maybe you could have done something like that involving the memory card, and as long as you played through Banjo Kazooie and had that memory card plugged in, maybe you could transfer it that way. I mean, you know, that would honestly would have been a good alternative to it, but I mean, I don't know, I guess, you know, they didn't think that far, or maybe the pack, because the pack I'm pretty sure was already released, yeah, because of Mario Kart, so I honestly don't know. I mean, they should have at the very least done that as the alternative, you know, but either way, in the sequel, like, if you play through, what do you call it, Banjo Kazooie and Tooie on Xbox, where you can actually utilize the stop and swap. I mean, you don't really gain too much from it. I mean, it's a lot, really just like extras for like what do you call it? Nuts and bolts. And I think Tooie, if you do it for Kazooie or whatnot, stop and swap thing, it really just like helps with like I think saving you from having to, you know, actually collect the stop and swap eggs and stuff like that through normal means. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I've of course never owned the Xbox version, so I don't know. No coats there. I think there's one more, if I'm not mistaken. But that could have been it, honestly. Yeah, there's a stop and shop in one of these other rooms. Or it might have just been that, honestly. So we go on the menu right now. You can actually check right here. Stop and swap menu. So yeah, I am missing one. The code didn't work, so I mean, but if it did, it would open up the one for Nabbit's place, which is the guy from Click Clock Woods. So I mean, you just have to get it from him. I mean, it's all good. I mean, at least you know it's a thing. You could always look up the code. You know, maybe I just was doing it wrong or something like that. But that's how you get that. Again, there is no benefit from getting it aside from, you know, just completionist status, you know, saying that you got it. You unfortunately don't unlock anything, especially on the Switch Online version, because I doubt they're going to release nuts and bolts and all that. I mean, they very well could release nuts and bolts on Switch and maybe implement it with Switch Online. And I think it would be a little too complex for, you know, the Switch. I mean, it's possible, like, you know, there's a slight chance they could do something with it, but I honestly doubt it. I think it's really just there to just, of course they weren't going to remove, you know, the stop and swap being in the game, period, because, you know, it's you know, built into the game. You know, why remove something like that? I mean, at the very least, you know, even though I can't make use of it, it's still cool just to have, you know, as like an extra thing you can do, with obviously no real value or purpose that you can do with in this version of the game. But hey, if you own the 360 version and you play through this, or like Rick, you know, shout out to Rick, he has Tooie on his Xbox that he has, and also I think he also downloaded Banjo Kazooie as well. You could, you know, if you watch my playthrough, boss, you can actually see all these cheat codes or whatnot, or look it up online too, same thing. And then you could do, you know, that stop and swap, get some Xbox achievements and some, you know, bonus goodies that you get from that. I think, actually now I think about it, yeah, you get a bunch of like Xbox goodies in Tooie by bringing over a lot of the, you know, eggs and stuff. Like you get like, I don't know, like special like gamer tags or whatever it is, like, you know, profile pics, achievements, like there's stuff like that you get. So, you know, at least it gets brought back to some extent. So now if you go over here, I think, it's not working right now. What's supposed to happen is, you're supposed to check out this bottle thing, Otto's painting, and he's supposed to do the puzzle challenge. I don't know if it's because I have to type in the cheat code for it or something, but I thought it was just going to be as simple as that. Okay, wow, you found my secret moving picture game. Make this puzzle and you can win a mystery prize. It better be good, Soil Brain. Do I get some new moves? Or maybe. Now watch this. Use the control stick to move Banjo's hand and press A to pick up the pieces. B to return them to the side. The left, the right C stick to rotate them. So this is the puzzle challenge. Funny enough, this actually gets brought back in, what do you call it, in Tui as one of the means of, you know, getting to levels, you know, instead of like how we did it in Kazooie, where it, you know, you just have to put in the puzzle pieces just like that. In this game, you actually, or in Tui, you actually have to put them in by doing this very exact challenge, funny enough, and doing it in a time limit. And of course, it gets harder the more you play through it. The freaking controls are kind of slippery because it's the freaking Switch Pro controller thing. Hey, you did it. It was easy, you know, what do we want? Listen carefully, and I'll tell you. Use the tiles on the floor on the sandcastle in the Treasure Trove Cove to spell the word Bottles Bonus 1 and go give it a try. And it's basically like those are the cheat codes you can do to, like, you know, you can also try level 2 of my game if you'd like. So basically do the cheat codes to, like, BK mode or whatever it is, where you, or DK mode, where you can, what do you call it, make Banjo's like head big or something like that. Obviously it's not a permanent code, but it's one that, you know, through this method you can unlock to, you know, do like that kind of funny stuff to Banjo-Kazooie. Of course you could always use an action replay, or I think, you know, there's probably an alternative to the cheats, maybe, maybe not. I mean, even then it's like all visual, it doesn't really affect gameplay too much, I'm pretty sure, so. But yeah, this is literally what you'll be seeing me do in Tui to go through levels. Hopefully it wasn't too big of a spoiler, but you'll just be seeing it so many times when we play through it that honestly it will just be second nature. Although in Tui, of course, the challenges do get a lot more annoying, which you might see them get annoying here too in a bit. That's it. Now go and enter the word Bottles Bonus 2 on the sandcastle floor. Hey, this is where they just got annoying. Yeah, so now you gotta flip it. Which is very unreal. And of course, that's one thing that they'll do in Tui 2 eventually, is they'll start having to do the challenges, and it'll be because they flipped it or whatnot, which is very unreal. But yeah, this will probably be the last one I'll do because I already know it's gonna take me more than one try to do these, and I'm not about to sit here doing the puzzle challenge for who knows how long. And all you get's those bonus sheet codes that unfortunately don't really do much. They're just visual. It's funny because that's another thing they do too, is do a little demo of Banjo moving around a level, and what do you call it? Oftentimes, yeah, it'll just be like him just doing random things, which in this case is really just randomly taking damage for some reason. Tough luck, guys. You're out of time. Why not try it again? I'm good, bud. I'm good, but yeah, I mean that's the challenge right there. I think there's like 5 or 6 you can do of those puzzle things, but I'm not about to say, especially now that we're at the end of the playthrough. But I pretty much showed you the entirety of Banjo Kazooie. I mean, there's really not much left aside from that missing stop and swap, the bottles bonus, and I mean that's about it. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream and the series. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share the stream. Know how I did. As always, God bless. Have a great rest of your day. Be sure to check out my other streams. I'll see if we can get an Among Us stream going tomorrow. I tried to get one on today, but I guess everyone was busy, which is all good. It happens, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, you know, this is Banjo Kazooie, and I'll probably be playing through Paper Mario tomorrow, or maybe or actually no, I'm gonna do some Borderlands with Joseph, of course. And then if Rick's down, we can play some, you know, some game online. Anyway, alrighty guys, take care. I'll see you guys next time. And also, I save and quit. It's the first time saving and quitting, so...
And there's game ends in my tower. Turn it up. I need full power.
Yes, your Grunty transformation soon be complete.
Help me, Banjo. I feel all funny.
Remember, finish Grunty wins.
Even though I've already won, you know. Look at Grunty's. She's a beauty. I'm much prettier than Tootie.
Oh, you are mistress.
Grunty, nice. Come back to Mumbo Skull. Yes?
Banjo, your sister wants a word with you. Now.
I think it could be because I cheated or did the trick at, you know, the questionnaire thing as to why that cutscene still played, or it could be because I've never saved and quit.